More medical knowledge is not what is required. It's not what you need right now. If you're a doctor, I want you to be aware that for a while now, the game of medical information being ours as an exclusive domain has been over. It's been over for a good long while now. The internet, 30 years old now? And Google showed up in 2000. AI's coming in. The access to information that we used to have as doctors, and that was the value that we provided, that time is gone. It's over. And if you're still hanging on as that being the key for why people are seeing you, you've got a problem. You have a significant problem. And yes, there's no doubt that a patient coming to you is accessing your medical knowledge, but they can easily pull that up on Google. So they must be looking for more. What are you bringing to the table that is beyond a website, that is beyond the information? And you can argue and say, well, you know what? I passed my exams. I needed my clinical knowledge, my clinical skills, my clinical reasoning, and my exam technique. And that got you through the exams. That's great. But with the level of chaos and uncertainty in the world right now, your patients are showing up in desperate need of one thing: you leading them as a guide, as a beacon in the darkness that our world is going through. In case you haven't noticed, we've got a few problems. And it's showing up in medicine, it's showing up in work, it's showing up in our kids, it's showing up in our parents, it's showing up in our financial systems. We got problems everywhere. And they are coming to you looking for something more than just medical information. If they just wanted the medical information, they could type it in Google. What I want you to believe and know is that it is you as a leader for them that they are looking to. The clergy, gone. Religion, gone. And instead, they're coming to one person. They're coming to us as doctors. They're coming to you as a doctor. But if you don't have any answers for them beyond what you can look up in Google, what they can look up in Google, like, where's the value? No wonder you have to bulk bill in order to make some money. If there's nothing more than your ability to type in a search in Google, they can do that themselves. The game's changing. And yet they are coming with problems that need more than Google, that need more than AI. These solutions that they are seeking mean that you have to be more than you are right now. You have to have skills in your body. Like, how are you showing up? Are you overweight? Are you eating poorly? Are you sleeping poorly? Like, how much faith can I have as a patient showing up and you're telling me to do things that you're not willing to do yourself? What about your family life? How's your relationship? How's your sex life? How's your relationship with your kids, with your parents, with your siblings, with your friends? Are they working? Or has it been years? Has it been months since you actually had sex? Have your kids never talking to you? They're just lost on TikTok or YouTube or Roblox or Call of Duty or NBA 2K. And when you say, hey, turn off, it's time to go to bed, they kick back. My son Hamish right now, having some challenges around this. I'm like, buddy, it's 1:15 in the morning. Why are you yelling at a computer game instead of being in bed? And that's on me, because I haven't been investing into Hamish as much as I have into my eldest son, Sammy. Sam's been addicted to surfing. In a good way. Addiction to surfing, way better than addiction to video games. But I'm required to show up and go surfing with him so it can get there, but it's come at a cost. My ability to manage my time with Hamish has fallen. But at least I'm aware of the problem. I'm like, damn it, I've got to invest into Hamish, got to invest into Hamish, got to invest into Hamish. How is my medical knowledge? How are my medical skills? But also, how are my ability to lead my patients? Just like you are going to be faced. Like, where are they right now? What is the suffering that they are going through? What are they feeling? What have they been thinking? What decisions have they been making to end up where they are? And opening them up to both the pain and suffering of that situation and providing them a path forward. That your skill sets to do this are as important as mine. If you're just diagnosing and managing, I mean, that's one level of medicine. But I encourage you to think that your leadership of yourself and of your family will reflect in the type of patients and the consultations that you have. And your ability to take people in their health, but also in their family, in their money games, in their relationship with God, to a higher place will get you paid at a much higher level. That a patient could be here today and in 12 months' time look back and go, oh my goodness, what happened? And you have been the critical factor in that. There are so many factors pushing in on medicine right now that what worked before the internet and before AI is not going to work now. We have a crisis in medicine. And the government, they don't have that many answers. Yes, triple the bulk billing incentive, but really, that's not what people need right now. They need leadership, and they need you to be a role model and for you to be on point in terms of your life so that you know what it requires. Consider there is considerable suffering in your life right now. And unless you know how to lead yourself out of that, it's a problem. Getting clear on where you are right now, what difficulties you are facing, and what the possibility for the future you. What do you want? Getting clear on what you want may be far more difficult than you expect. You may well know not what you don't want, but what you do want and what's possible for you. This is a conversation that is worth having with yourself. Here I am, one place, some stuff working, some stuff not working. But I want to go to a future in 12 months where I look back and go, wow, what just happened? My body's better, my family's better, my money's better, my relationship with God, better. All of these 4 places in your life have improved exponentially. But that's going to take some skill sets that they didn't teach you in med school. It didn't teach you in getting your fellowship, but they are required now. Why? Because if you can show what you did, then you can lead your patients. And they will pay more. They will come back to you. They will seek you. And they will not be dependent on you. It's still their choice. It's still your choice. If this conversation is resonating with you, then there's a link on this post. Go and click that link. It takes you through to a training where we look at the crisis in medicine so you can get clear on what you're facing. And then from there, there's a decision. What are you going to do? And I'll take you through that as well. All right, that's all I've got for you today. I'm going to go consult, help some people where they are, take them through to what could be. Thanks for joining in today. I look forward to seeing you on another live very soon.